Alright, hello guys, we are back. Another tutorial here. You can go at this hole with a berserker. I'm just going to use a globe. Why not? Puck 5. I'm going to try to fill this last chest though, if I can't get my home screen full. And usually on hole 9, for whatever reason, if you're close to getting that gold chest, they usually give it to you every time. I don't know why. But I get a lot of golds on hole 9, so hopefully I can sneak out the win here and pick up a gold. I do want to mention, you see me using a globe here. Oh wow, we got a really terrible wind. So 11 is as low as you can get. It's disappointing to see, but it's more in line with what you'd see with a berserker anyway. One thing I do want to mention is, we are going to be kind of landing it around the corner here, into that shadow or maybe a little bit past. So you're going to want to adjust accordingly to basically keep that in mind for a landing zone. And the one thing that's good about the globe is you're going to be able to get that extra side spin and that extra hook here to really get this sucker around the corner. Here you can see, let's see what my opponent does. Did it just rolls into the bunker. So, I'm going to be able to hook it even more than that and get it, even though I still have 11.0 this game. You got the absolute worst wind you can get. Very frustrating. So, you're just kind of looking at the shadow there as your land zone. I'm going to try to do it with 2 top spin. I feel pretty comfortable, even leaving it a little bit short. There we go. Just a little bit over 2. We're going to kind of aim here. And I'm going to do about 27, 28 full targets. 2.7, whatever that is. It's about 27, 28. Full. I use the left of my bullseye as my target, and I just got over. Unfortunately, it just missed that. So if I had to hit the fairway there, it would have had a chance going for the hole-in-one there. Had I landed, 1 yard longer over that rough, it would have gone very much towards the hole. You guys have already seen me do that, but it's nice to see that even with a min wind, that you can completely beat it down there. Here you're seeing me right on the front of the green, getting a nice pitch look, and we'll give it our best effort here to close on a good note for you guys. This is a hole that would really like to take advantage of. It's going to be very easy to do so. So there was very, very close. Pitch. See what I can do with mine. There's Max. I'm going to set up more mid club, maybe a little bit under mid. So I might go 6, 7 rings here. Play kind of 2 per ring, right around 7 rings. And there you have it, straight in, albatross. No big deal, this hole. It can be very manageable with this setup, as you can see. Let's see if they give me the gold. Like I said, nope. I do get a lot of golds on 9. I think it's something about it. Gives you, if you have a gold coming up, as you see, I don't think I won a single gold this entire time. So if I have one coming up, it usually tends to come on 9 for whatever reason. Like I feel like 80-90% of the time. Did not get it there. No big deal. At the end of the world. Couple good rounds here. You can see this guy got 9, so it just kind of goes to show you. And this guy got 8, so you can kind of see where you know, where to expect strokes to be falling. So this guy got 4, a pretty good shot. 4 is going to be a little bit harder to get, but if you are playing for that win, you know, I would expect 27, 28 to be kind of that number. I wish you guys all luck and tournament success here. You know, I've given you guys all the tools that you need, and you know, I just personally don't feel the need to compete. You know, we're kind of getting to the point where, you know, a lot of these tournaments are very similar, the same, and you know, I kind of feel like there's not a lot left for me kind of in this game. But you know, I think I've given you guys all the tools. You know, there's plenty of videos that I have. I've given you everything for this tournament to be successful. In addition to that, you know, my channel in general just has overall quality content, you know. So you have more than enough tools that, you know, you guys really don't need me in the game technically. So if I do, like, leave the game, you know, my videos are still going to be there for you guys. Not sure what I'm going to do, but for the short term, you know, I'm just not really thrilled about, you know, doing the same tournaments over and over. And you know, we got the same, you know, they are cutting down on some of the cheating accounts, which I like to see, but at the same time, that last tournament just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. All these guys, I saw so many tickets put in for lip outs, and you know, that's all it was. You know, you can't blame the cup. There's no fair way to blame the cup, and that's one of, you know, the biggest problems that I have with the game right now. That's, you know, essentially priority number one, because, you know, you put in a ticket, you get your ticket answered, but then there's still, you know, 50 guys who don't get theirs answered. So it's essentially comes down to favoritism, and that's all it is. And if you look at it on the surface, you're basically creating an edge that not everybody is getting. And there's no other way to say it other than it is the exact same thing as cheating, because not everybody can get that same benefit of getting their ticket answered. So if you put in a ticket and your ticket is answered and you lipped out or whatever, you know, I really hope people are going to start just, you know, taking it upon themselves to, you know, just be like, look, I missed. Like, end of story. Like, there's no, we're all playing the same cup. You know, it's not any more unkind to you than it is to your fellow competitor. So you should have a higher standard before putting in tickets. Now, by all means, if you actually get robbed, you know, for example, you know, back when we had the glass lid on the club, and, you know, the ball literally was in the center of the cup and pops out, you know, that's a completely different story. Disconnects as well. You know, there's no control over a disconnect. You should be, you know, and you might be entitled to a birdie or whatever. If your opponent eagles or birdies, getting that +1 change to a par or a birdie or whatever, you know, you have some entitlement there. You know, I'd really like to see the game just kind of implement, you know, a strategy where, you know, they just let your playing partner finish the hole to where he can basically save you. Say he eagles, say he albatrosses, whatever, and you just automatically get that other stroke. That would be ideal, in my opinion, as it would save thousands of tickets, which would cut down on Playdemic's customer service time, which would open up more response time for them to, you know, handle legitimate tickets, as opposed to, you know, playing favorites as to, oh, we're going to prioritize this first or this first. You know, there's so many tickets that are going unanswered. So realistically, you know, it just would be nice to see, you know, a little bit of that, you know, just taking it upon yourself, having, you know, the ability to just accept, missing a shot or whatever. But in the short term, I'm out for a while, and I'll let you guys know if I so choose to come back. I mean, sure enough, you guys will see me out there, but we'll just have to see and kind of play it day by day or whatever. But like I said, more than enough tools if you guys want to compete, increase your balls, whatever, get the clubs that you're looking for. And I wish you guys all the luck in this tournament, and let me know how it goes. Keep me posted with your scores or whatever. Post them online, post them on the groups. That's one of the best things that, I think the social media platform should be used for. More of that positivity, keeping the negativity out of the groups altogether. So if you want to publicly post, let's make it constructive. Let's put up those scores. Let's put up those, shout outs for, whatever, etiquette or, all those good positive vibes. That's what the group should be used for, and nothing else. So, highly encourage you guys to do that. Take it upon yourselves to kind of handle your own business and, just be respectful to your playing competitors. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next tournament, and good luck out there.